The First Indochina War, known as the Anti-French War in Vietnam, occurred in 1946 through 1954 and secured the end of French imperialism in Vietnam. But before we begin, here is some background on Vietnam. Vietnam was ruled by the French as part of French Indochina, a grouping of French colonial territories in Southeast Asia, in an attempt to profit from the lucrative rubber trade. Vietnam, as well as most of Southeast Asia, was heavily influenced by China and India. This influence can be seen in prevalent religions in the area: Taoism, Buddhism, Confucianism, and Cao Dai, a syncretic religion that blends aspects from Confucianism, Buddhism, Taoism, Islam, and Christianity. The patriarchal family structure in Vietnam is also heavily influenced by Confucian ideas. Puppetry and shadow plays were popular forms of entertainment, and Vietnamese dancing focuses mostly on hands and feet. The Viet Minh, or the League for the Independence of Vietnam, was an anti-imperialist organization formed in 1941 and led by Ho Chi Minh. It was led mostly by communists and strove to remove the French from power.
Emancipation. Let's get the French out of the country. Yeah.
Vietnam was being ruled through Bao Dai, who was essentially a figurehead and held no real power. He was known as the Playboy Emperor because of his hedonistic lifestyle. Resenting this, Ho Chi Minh leads the August Revolt against Bao Dai.
What do we want?
Independence!
What should we do with Bao Dai?
Kill them!
Okay, maybe not that.
Bao Dai abdicated shortly after. The Vietnamese people strongly resented the tyrannical rule and political and social exploitation of the French. Ho Chi Minh took power in Hanoi and declared a Democratic Republic of Vietnam in 1945. However, this republic was recognized by no countries.
Oh no! Be a big wrestler! Nice. Let me take a selfie. Oh gosh, what are they thinking of French? Oh my god. I declare a new Democratic Republic of Vietnam.
On December 19, 1946, General Von Nguyen-Giap, the most prominent military commander in the Viet Minh, launched an attack on French encampments in the city of Hanoi as retaliation for French infiltration and occupation, starting the First Indochina War. The United States had maintained a neutral position during the first few years of the war, but this changed with the Elysée Agreement. The French accomplished their goal of drawing help from the United States.
Okay, so get this, all right? Okay, so we make a non-communist state led by this guy over here. Like, just look at his face. Look at his face, right? Yeah. So all you gotta do is sign that pretty boy right there. Please give us money, please. Yeah.
We'll take it.
The Viet Minh intensified guerrilla activities and relied on civilian intelligence. The French created the National Army of Vietnam. In 1950, the USSR and China formally recognized the Democratic Republic of Vietnam and began supporting the Viet Minh.
Me, China, and USSR want to help you close the weapons gap.
Because all of us communists must stick together.
Thanks.
The battle at Dien Bien Phu, March 13, 1954, was the last and most decisive battle of the First Indochina War. The Viet Minh ambushed the French, who had been taken by surprise and had resorted to dangerous and mediocre strategies that ultimately led to their demise.
I'm in an important meeting.
These are the French war strategies for Dien Bien Phu.
Perfect. Oh no! Not again! No! No! The French surrender! The French surrender! The French surrender! The French surrender! The French surrender!
Nice.
The Viet Minh victory over the French at Dien Bien Phu marked the end of French power in Vietnam. This victory impacted the world as it facilitated the spread of communism throughout Southeast Asia.
Communism in Southeast Asia should be concerning for us all. If they aren't stopped, they will spread to Burma, Thailand, and Indonesia. Like falling dominoes, the communists could gain control of Japan, Taiwan, the Philippines, and even Australia and New Zealand.
He's gonna pick up the dominoes.
The Geneva Conference in Switzerland resulted in Vietnam being divided at the 17th parallel. North Vietnam was controlled by Communist Viet Minh, and the South would be a fully independent, non-communist state of Vietnam led by Ngo Dinh Diem. Millions of North Vietnamese emigrated to the South. The Viet Minh soldiers were required to leave South Vietnam, although some officers secretly stayed in the South. Diem's success in power didn't necessarily lead to political or economical achievements. His land reforms were unsuccessful due to entrenched interests. Diem's regime emphasized building up the military and other intelligence and security forces to counter the still influential Viet Minh. His favoritism toward Roman Catholics alienated the Buddhist majority of Vietnam and made him a very unpopular leader.
Okay, do you wanna help the Vietnam people, the majority of them, or what about the Roman Catholics? The majority of Vietnam who is Buddhist, or the Roman Catholics?
The Roman Catholics, of course.
Are you sure about this? Cause there's been tons of protests and
Yeah, come on, what do I gotta do?
So you're really sure about this? The Roman Catholics. This is the thing that you
Yes.
want.
Yes.
You're gonna get assassinated at this rate.
Nah. I'll be fine.
He was later assassinated.
Are you kidding me?
To the money makers in the place to be.